going on, everybody? This is dkdynamite, and today what I have for you guys is some more Black Ops 3 Eclipse DLC coverage. Today we're going to be focusing on the fourth and final brand new multiplayer map known as Verge. So, just as Treyarch has said, in this reimagination of the classic World at War map Banzai, Verge drops multiplayer combat into the center of a distant post-apocalyptic future where two warring factions are entrenched in constant battle. Take control of the key bridge, fortresses, tunnel systems, and waterfalls as you engage in high-speed action through this medium-sized map. This is the classic Banzai from World at War, which is now reimagined as a post-apocalyptic battleground where two tribes fight for control of the last clean water source. So just like the Awakening DLC, Treyarch also brought us a map remake here within Eclipse. Now I thought it was pretty cool that Treyarch went back to World at War and brought us a fan favorite map here within Black Ops 3. As we all remember, in the fourth and final DLC map pack for Black Ops 2, Treyarch went back and remade Courtyard in the form of Dig. Now I thought it was really interesting that we got to see a map that we haven't really seen in a while in a current Call of Duty game. So it is pretty hard to find a match on World at War that's not hacked, so I did include some footage of the original Banzai here in this video, but I'm going through a private match and just walking around the map instead of bringing you an action-packed gameplay on the map, but I'm still happy to bring you guys some footage of the map itself, just so you can get a visual comparison of how Verge compares to Banzai. But another thing I wanted to discuss was the idea behind map remakes in current Call of Duty map packs. A lot of people are against having remakes in the map packs, and I understand the argument that we're pretty much only getting 12 new multiplayer maps every year after the 4 DLC map packs, because if you think about it, if Treyarch includes a map remake in every single map pack, then that eliminates 4 new multiplayer maps, since again, 4 of them are remakes. So it's not confirmed that we're going to be seeing map remakes in DLCs 3 and 4, but I'm honestly not against it. You know, I think it's cool we get to go back to World at War and see a fan favorite map return. I think it's cool to go back to Black Ops 2 and see a map return. And I'm looking forward to see if we get a map remake from Black Ops 1. So drop all your thoughts and feedback down below in the comment section regarding what you guys think about map remakes as a whole, as well as what you expect from the next 2 map packs in Black Ops 3. But in terms of Verge itself, again, this map is pretty much the exact same as Banzai, along with the addition of key points here on the map which allow you to use the chain movement system. So you can wall run, you can slide, there's a couple of underwater areas to explore, as well as the caves that you can go into, which again are key for objective based game modes. So as I've said in my previous Eclipse multiplayer videos, I think what's really important about DLC maps is the idea that you can play all the objective based game modes freely on these maps. So again, if you can't play Domination, Safeguard, or Hardpoint on the new maps, if the maps just don't feel right with objective modes, then why would you vote for it? You know, when you want to drop a lot of kills, when you want to drop a bunch of streaks, it's important that you play longer game modes like Domination and Safeguard so that you can really enjoy the map as a whole. And I honestly think that Hardpoint is the best game mode to play here on Verge. You know, I just feel like the map is so spread out, very open, and pretty fast paced to the point where you can really enjoy playing Hardpoint with your team. You can lock down the objective, focus on getting your streaks and a lot of kills, so on and so forth. But hope you guys have liked my gameplay so far here on Verge. I managed to drop all of my streaks, including the wraps here on the map. And again, I really love this map. I would honestly say this is my #1 favorite map out of the Eclipse DLC. I just think that Treyarch did a beautiful job with bringing us a remake from World at War into Black Ops 3 and making sure that it really fits with the chain movement system. I know a lot of people have been requesting maps like Raid to be brought back here in Black Ops 3, but just as David Vonderhaar has said, if the map itself doesn't feel right with the chain movement system, then they're not going to bring it back to us. And I fully agree with them on that. You know, so far we haven't had a problem with map remakes here in Black Ops 3, and that was something I was nervous about when the map packs were announced. You know, so far they brought us maps like Nuketown, Skyjack, and Verge, which all feel just fine here with the chain movement system. But again, I don't want to see them bring us a map remake which feels forced or unnecessary. here in Black Ops 3, but again, if they could find a way to make it work with Raid, and they could find a way to make the chain movement system feel fluent on that map, then okay, I'm happy with that. They can bring us that remake, but if not, that's also okay, and we'll just have to wait and see what other maps they bring back from World at War and even Black Ops 1. I also hope you guys liked my Tomahawk montage at the beginning of this video. As I mentioned before, my tradition this year with my DLC multiplayer videos is to of course include a Tomahawk montage at the beginning of every gameplay commentary. I just feel like it's fun and it represents my channel in a positive way. You guys can see how dedicated I am to my editing and to my channel as a whole, but stay tuned for a bunch of episodes of zombies, tips, and tutorials covering everything there is to know on Zetsubou no Shima. But that wraps things up for my Eclipse DLC multiplayer videos. Also check out my gameplays on Spire, Knockout, and Rift. This has been dkdynamite. Peace.
Ambush asset down.